Welcome to the Turnpike Valley Golf Course, voted the most beautiful destination in New Jersey. Just beating out the petroleum plant in Bayonne, the Spoon Museum in Lyndhurst, and the Fat Rendering Center in Clifton. Somebody pinch me! By the way, try not to make eye contact with the local population unless you're prepared to explain what your problem is. Whether it's with a golf club or a file-down toothbrush, Killer Miller enjoys nothing more than carving up the competition. When he's not busy touring the country's top penitentiaries, he loves teeing off on golf balls and unsuspecting country club members. So lock your doors and call the cops, cause golf just got a lot more lethal. Caddying today for Killer is his state-appointed caddy, Officer Shankman.
Here we are at the first. This hole is 371 yards of Jersey's finest, which is not even close to the high standards I'm used to. First off, it's open to the public. I mean, what is that all about? And what's with those overpasses and power lines? Ew. They can call it a par 4, but it's subpar to me.
That's a monster shot, people. I wish my bartender poured him that big. All right, second shot. Killer Miller is concentrating for a tasty birdie.
Yep, it's the second. This one here looks to be 350 yards and a par 4. Little more than midway through, there's a good old bend like my cousin Harlan's injured back. But hey, that's what that pea-brain gets for trying to milk a bull. That there bull milk is sticky.
Nothing beats a relaxing round of golf. Well, besides a high-speed interstate car chase.
Killer Miller looks eager to whack one off. That is one wicked-ass slice. Here we go. Third shot. Anything is still possible. Take cover, folks. That one's out of control. Fourth shot. Oh my God, what a shot! Oh my God, I'm overreacting. Killer Miller is lining up to regain some dignity and make a bogey. That putt's going in the record book. Let's hope they don't make it into a movie, but they probably will.
We're here at the third. This is a 201-yard, par 3, complete with an oil refinery, waste management buildings in the distance, and the lingering stench of raw sewage. I love Jersey so much. I hope to retire here one day.
Hey, either read me my rights or let me play this hole, man. Come on. That key in there, brother. That's better. Don't worry, I'm only dangerous when I'm uncuffed. Kidding! Just a little prison humor.
You got to be kidding me. That ball was smoking. Seriously, did anyone see those flames? Ouch! What a painful break to the right. That putt will do the trick. Now if it could roll over and pitch the paper, that would be really something. To nail this one for par. Now that's a nice putt, golf fans.
Here we are at the fourth. Hola, mi amigos. I must confess, this hole is 356 yards. However, if you have the cojones to finish it in 4 strokes, you will achieve par. Now excuse me while I familiarize myself with an unfamiliar woman.
And 900.
You're really taking your golf conditioning seriously, huh?
Nah, I just want to make sure I'm back for Outlaw tennis.
Killer Miller is about to launch it off the tee in 10, 9, 8. Man, that's what the professionals call a mean slice. The rest of us call it a really crappy shot. Third shot. Nice contact on that one. Fourth shot. Nice. Killer Miller is smacking to sink a bogey and hopefully move on with life.
Say hello to the 5th. Wow, this hole starts off real pretty with lots of trees and a nice pond and everything. But then it gets kind of gross with big ugly buildings and factories and stuff. Oh gosh, I hope Daddy doesn't own those, because if he does, then I think they're really, really nice. Did I mention it's a 490-yard par 5? 'Cause it is.
Okay, I promise.
You promise?
I promise.
Next time you want a club, I better hear the word may I or pretty please, or I'll have your parole revoked.
You have my word as a thief and a killer.
Killer Miller is about to take out some repressed aggressions and drive that sucker. Nice shot! Okay, second shot. Too early to panic. We call that a gallery wake-up call. Third shot. That ball is really moving. Is there a urologist in the house? I guess they work with fast-moving balls. Who writes this? Or a birdie. No pressure. Hit it already! Killer Miller is tapping to putt for par. Nice putt, and that's all that matters.
Check out the sixth. This here be a 350-yard par 4. I ain't ever seen a building that big before. The biggest structure I's ever laid my eyes on was when Stucky Gibb built a 2-decker outhouse onto his mom's mobile home. If you ever get the privilege to unleash your bowels in there, I recommend using the second floor.
Yes! Now, here comes the fun part. Here!
Good shot. What a drive! That's good for a record. Personally, I prefer CDs, but that's just me. Second shot. Got all of that one. Killer Miller has this putt for a shot at birdie in all its glory. Houston, I think we have a golfer.
Give it up for the 7th! Friggin' crap! This hole's 476 yards. Thank God it's a par 5, because the fairway's longer than a bunch of football fields. Not that all football fields are bad. After all, I lost my virginity on one with Tony DiPaolo. Yep, right on the 50-yard line. My only regret is I wish it happened after the game. Tony always did have a problem performing in front of a crowd.
Killer Miller is pumped and ready to play. Could that have been any less? Whoa, that tree definitely had it coming. Third shot. Nice contact on that one. I think I'm about to cry. No, it's just gas. Fourth shot. Fifth shot. Let's hope it goes in, cause I really could use a bathroom break. Oh wait, never mind. Pretty shot. Trust me on this, cause I'm an expert on ugly. To hopefully make bogey and bask in the warm glow of mediocrity.
Here we are at the 8th. Ay caramba! This 213-yard par 3 is muy short. I have nothing against shortness, but as a man of great stature, I find myself constantly looking down on short people. Sometimes I see the tops of their heads, but mostly I am gazing at cleavage. Ah, it is good to be tall.
Nice shot! Second shot. That'll work. Nasty is one way to describe this break to the right. Whoa, Nelly! To drop this in for a scintillating bogey. To achieve the indignity, embarrassment, and personal humiliation of a double bogey. Nice contact on that one. I think I'm about to cry. No, it's just gas.
Yippee, the 9th! Okay, this is your typical Garden State variety 410-yard par 4, built under 2 interstate highway overpasses. Yes, I'm allergic to exhaust fumes, so I really hate this hole. I'm also allergic to dust mites, pet dander, and Pinellas spores. So keep your damn Pinellas away from me, okay?
Foul ball. Wrong sport. Third shot. Killer Miller is firmly in the sand and proud to be screwed. Fifth shot. For the chance to make double bogey and really impress no one. Killer Miller is hoping just to get out of this hole with no dignity whatsoever. Take it from someone who knows. Just to avoid being beaten by an angry mob.
Comes the 10th. Well, kiss my grits. This 505-yard par 5 is a doozy. It ain't bad enough that you got to hit the ball a country mile, but then you got to go under that there cement highway. This hole's gonna require some real skills, and I ain't just talking about being able to gut a squirrel in under 2 minutes.
I can't stand playing like a piece of crap. You hear me? Mark, a simple yes would suffice.
That ball was hit like a ton of bricks. I just love using masonry analogies. Don't you just love hearing masonry analogies? Records are meant to be broken, especially when they're by the village people. Second shot. And this ball is nestled comfortably on the green like my head in the ample bosom of a large woman. You gotta have dreams, people. If that break were any more to the right, it would be on after O'Reilly. Damn, that putt just came up short. I can certainly empathize. There. To sink a birdie. School must be in session because that was some textbook putting.
Here we are at the 11th. Damn, this hole's surrounded by so many friggin' trees you could dump a body out here and nobody'd know. Or so my Uncle Richie used to say when he dropped by our house in the middle of the night to borrow a shovel and a butcher knife. Anyways, we got ourselves 410 yards and a par 4. Good luck and don't dig too deep in the last sand trap. That's all I'm gonna say about that one.
Okay, biceps done. Here, try not to break your face this time. He never learns.
Get the smelling salt. That ball was knocked senseless. Second shot. Killer Miller is attempting for a birdie or execution by firing squad. How's that for motivation? Nice contact on that one. I think I'm about to cry. No, it's just gas. Nice. No!
Say hello to the 12th. This hole is a 459-yard par 4. Incidentally, last night El Suave had the pleasure of getting acquainted with a busty blonde acrobat. She had the grace of an eagle and the sexual appetite of a rabid monkey. It just goes to show you never know who you run into at Bible study.
Run for your lives, folks. This convict's armed and dangerous.
Nice! Second shot. Wow! If I was any more excited about that shot, I'd need a tissue and an apology. Killer Miller has an opportunity to make a birdie. Nicely done.
Here's the 13th. Okay, this is the 13th hole, and if you're superstitious like me, the number 13 is like totally bad luck. So don't expect to do well on this 223-yard par 3. I suggest striving for mediocre, crappy, or sucky. Have fun!
Sure, handcuff the felon, that's real original. But in case you've forgotten, I'm trying to play golf here, huh? Come on. That's more like it. How many bribes is it gonna take before we develop some real trust?
Killer Miller is ready to stroke it. Somebody call NASA. We just launched a low-orbit satellite. Second shot. Concentrate. Killer Miller is eyeing this putt to drop this one in for par. One word, nice putt. Okay, so I failed math. Let that be a lesson to you kids. Stay in school.
You know my stilo, crazy cool. Chillin' if you're willin', never playing the fool. Living it up, keep vibing, doing your thing. Game tight, rocking the mic, now sing. Music is the word, doing your thing.
Take a gander at the 14th. Folks, I'm not exactly good at math due to the fact that I was homeschooled by my Uncle Tweeter. He was born without a face. But if my calculations are correct, this hole is roughly the length of 63 hog intestines, or 445 yards. By the way, this is a par 4.
I can almost taste victory. Oh wait, that's blood. I gotta stop biting the other golfers.
Yo, it's necessary that I break it down. Breaking it down. The legendary.
Nice contact on that one.
My lyrics, I keep it tight under pressure. Never settle for lesser. Word is born, I'm deeper than a treasure. You'll find in the Atlantic or Pacific. Specific.
Second shot.
Lyrics are terrific. It's really not all about the cheese, if you please. Catch wet cheese when I spit hot degrees. Hardcore on the DM. Put your hands, put your mind in the
Whoa! Anyone got a chainsaw? That'll work. Guess that ball must have a better agent than me. Third shot. Nasty doesn't even describe that hook, but Skanky does. Killer Miller is ready to spank it. Boom! Someone kicked in the nitrous. Time to pat somebody on the back. And while you're at it, I'll take a hot old body rub. Killer Miller is preparing to experience the painful discomfort of a bogey, which is a lot like hemorrhoids. Trust me.
This is the 15th. Okay, let me tell you about this 575-yard par 5. First thing to watch for is that big drop-off. This sucker is steeper than my cousin Janine's nose, before she got it done. Then you got some sand traps in the rough and that highway overhead. From there, it's a straight shot to the green, assuming you can hit the ball straight. And I ain't assuming nothing, so let's see if you got the balls for this hole.
Killer Miller is on the tee and anxious to prove that failure is not genetically predetermined. Usually when something gets whacked that hard, I like to include a little baby oil. Second shot. Bam! Nice! Killer Miller has an opportunity for a heart-stopping eagle. Let's check the batteries on the defibrillator. Nice putt, and that's all that matters. To sink a birdie.
Welcome, mi amigos, to the 16th. This is a 411-yard par 4. As you can see, this fairway is wide and flat. A carefully aimed shot will keep you out of trouble, but watch out for those sand traps. Trust me, these can ruin your score, not to mention get sand in your thong. Ooh, perhaps that is more than you need to know.
Killer Miller is focused, footloose, and raring to go. Watch where you step. That ball just got the crap knocked out of it. Hey, you didn't call bank. Second shot. Tag, you're it. Third shot. Let's just see about that third time is the charm crap. Not bad. Killer Miller is hoping to drop a par in the bottom of the cup. Woo, doggy. For a bogey.
positions the 17, we're looking at a 233-yard par 3, which sounds as easy as one of my drunk sorority sisters, but it's not. There are a ton of hazards. The slightest mistake could prove to be costly. Thank God I have a trust fund.
Okay, here we go. Crap, I just pulled something. Hey, anybody around here know how to massage a groin?
Killer Miller is absolutely positively ready to deliver. Downshift. Killer Miller is nestled in amongst the sand, please. Hope this next shot doesn't bite. Damn! Someone laid out some highway spikes. To sink one for par.
Get a load of the 18th. Whoo, doggy, this puppy's a 439-yard par 4. Look at all that land. We could have ourselves one humdinger of a Civil War reenactment here. Well, at least you could. Technically, I'm banned from those kind of social activities on account of some outdated laws against using live ammunition. I mean, what's the point in reenacting junk if you can't go kill yourself some Yankees?
The way I'm playing, I might just give up crime. For at least one hole.
Call the cops, cause that ball just got jacked. Second shot. Good shot. Third shot. Nice contact on that one. Killer Miller is preparing to nail one of the best looking pars I've ever seen. Oh, sorry, I was looking at a different hole. This one's just average. Nice contact on that one. I think I'm about to cry. No, it's just gas. Now that's what I call a stroke of genius. Get it? Game's over, folks. Put your tray tables in the upright position, because the winner is Killer Miller! Congratulations! I'm glad you won, because honestly, you scare me. Time to roll the credits on this game, because it's over. By the way, what the hell's a lead modeler?